Might as well be just for the occasion. Oh, tag. I don't have proper reasons to love any of these things. I just love them. Hi everyone and welcome back. So it has been quite a while since I posted a Disney vlog. Actually, I haven't posted a Disney vlog since I got back home. But today, woohoo, here it is, a Disney vlog. I was tagged in the Walt Disney World tag by Alexa Simone, whose channel I will leave in a link down below. Thank you very much for tagging me, girl. Let's just get right into it, I guess. Question number 1, what was your first trip to Walt Disney World? My first trip to Walt Disney World was actually when I was 22? I think it was 21. I went with my friends Kaisha and Liz and my boyfriend Alex. My friend Kaisha did the Disney College program and she got us in with free tickets and it was super magical. I mean, I'm sure that people have super magical experiences when they're little kids, but I can just honestly say that going for the first time as a young adult was amazing. It's an experience all in itself. What is your favorite park? Well, I'm gonna say Magic Kingdom because, let's be honest, it's the most magical and it's the park that I worked in, so it's my home park, so gotta represent. What is your favorite land in the Magic Kingdom? Okay, this one's a little difficult because I really, really love Fantasyland. It is amazing, magical, and you feel like a princess the whole time that you're there, and especially the Enchanted Forest because, you know, my favorite princess is Belle, and that area back there is just like, you know, Gaston's Tavern, Belle's Village, the cottage. It's amazing. But I worked in Adventureland, and Adventureland doesn't get enough credit for how great it is, so I'm going to go with Adventureland. What is your favorite Walt Disney World snack? Well, I really love churros, and corn dog nuggets are love. But also in Epcot, I love the pot stickers in China, and if you're ever in Epcot for the Flower and Garden Festival, you absolutely have to try Frushi in Japan because it gives you life. It gives me life. It's the best thing ever. But I guess if I had to choose an absolute favorite, probably corn dog nuggets. I'm gonna say corn dog nuggets, even though the thing that I get the most when I go is french fries, but you can get french fries anywhere in the whole world, so I'm not gonna say that. What is your favorite souvenir you've ever gotten? Ooh. That is a wonderful, great question. One that I don't really think I know the answer to. I'm just looking around my room like, what all do I have in here? What can I see? What's my favorite? I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go old school and say either my mini ears or my Mickey Mouse back here, because I got him on my very first trip and it was so magical when I met Mickey, and I went and bought this directly after meeting Mickey for the first time, and I think maybe this. I think maybe my Mickey is my favorite. I'm gonna go with that. What is your favorite quick service restaurant? And mine, personally, is the Columbia Harbor House because they have amazing food and they're one of the least expensive places to eat at Walt Disney World. Fish and chips, guys. So good! What is your favorite table service restaurant? And it is going to be, without the shadow of a doubt, Be Our Guest. I think I went there the most times and I had the most magical experiences at that one. And it's just so pretty. Like, you walk in and it's like you stepped into the movie and you're in the ballroom where Belle and Beast danced, except for their dining tables everywhere, but it's still beautiful. And I kind of wish that I could eat there right now. What is your favorite show? Let's all be real. If it could be fireworks, everyone's favorite show would be Wishes. And if it's not your favorite show, then something's wrong with you. Fantasmic is considered a show, I think. It is. It should totally be considered a show. Yeah, so I'm gonna say Fantasmic and Hollywood Studios, because if you don't get pumped up watching Fantasmic, then you're not a true Disney fan. I said it. What is your favorite nighttime spectacular? I guess Fantasmic counts as a nighttime spectacular, but Wishes is my favorite nighttime spectacular because it makes me cry every single time. Can we please give a shout out to the Nighttime Spectacular show in Epcot, Illuminations, and their soundtrack, because that soundtrack is the best. What is your favorite Epcot pavilion? My favorite Epcot pavilion is, without the shadow of a doubt, Japan, because it's awesome and I could spend all day in that giant store beneath Teppan Edo. What is your favorite color of Magic Band? Well, my favorite color is purple, and they didn't come out with purple Magic Bands until my program was almost over, so I can't necessarily say that's my favorite. I've only ever had one Magic Band, and it's this one. has Belle on it. I think it will forever be my favorite. It's just always gonna be. It's my only magic band and my favorite magic band. Who is your favorite character to meet? Meeting Belle was really fun. I didn't do it as much as I wanted to, but it was really fun. I had the most magical meet and greets with Mickey Mouse, because how can you not have a magical meet and greet with Mickey Mouse? But I think my favorite person to meet was Tinkerbell because I met her the most. Her queue is just awesome in Magic Kingdom. You go in and then you get, I don't want to give it away, but you know, you get shrunk down to size and you get pixie dusted and then you meet Tinkerbell and it's the best, it's the best. What character do you want to meet that you haven't? A character that I'm probably never going to meet. Esmeralda. I love Esmeralda. She is my favorite Disney character of all time, and she never comes out at Walt Disney World. She rarely comes out in Disneyland, and she's most popular in Disneyland Tokyo, which I probably will never visit, but a girl can dream, right? What is your favorite ride? I'm going to assume that means attraction? Yeah, there's no question about attraction, so I'm going to assume it means attraction. And my favorite attraction in all of Walt Disney World is the Haunted Mansion, hence my phone case. I love the Haunted Mansion. I went on a backstage tour of the Haunted Mansion and it was probably the best day of my life. I just love all of the detail that got put into it. Of course there's detail put into every single attraction at Walt Disney World, but there's just so much that went into the Haunted Mansion, and there's so many little tiny secrets and Easter eggs in there that you have to know about to catch, but I don't know, it's just, I love it. I love knowing everything about it, and I love it in general, and I miss being able to ride it every day. Do you stay on or off site? I have actually only ever visited Walt Disney World once when I wasn't working there and I stayed off site. But I would really, really love to stay in a resort one day because they're really awesome. Favorite form of Disney World transportation? Okay, I love the monorail, but it gets so crowded, and that's with any form of Disney transportation. It gets insanely crowded on busy days. So you really have to say, on a good day, what is your favorite form of Walt Disney World transportation? And that's gonna be the monorail for me, because monorails are awesome. Early or late magic hours? I have never been to the park and been able to participate in magic hours, but I can say that I did work only late magic hours, and sometimes it was great and sometimes it was not great. Never worked early magic hours because my shifts were always at night, but you know, I don't really have an opinion on that one. Usually if there were magic hours, it made me stay later for my shift and I was like not happy about it. So favorite resort? My favorite Walt Disney World resort is the Animal Kingdom Lodge, because it's just like the culture, African culture, and there are animals literally outside your window, and it's just awesome. It's just awesome. Main Street USA or Hollywood Boulevard? And since Magic Kingdom's my home park, I'm gonna go with Main Street USA because Cinderella Castle's at the end of it and Walt's train station's at the front of it. I just love it. But Hollywood Boulevard's awesome too. I really, really love Hollywood Studios. People don't give it enough credit, even though, you know, it might not be the best park at the moment. It's still great, still has great things, and great things are coming. Don't hate it yet. Best Disney memory. Oh my goodness gracious. How in the world am I going to choose a best Disney memory when I lived there for a year? I think my best Disney memory was actually not even while I was living there. It was during my very first visit, my very first time in Walt Disney World, and it was at Magic Kingdom, and it was the first time I'd ever seen Wishes, and I cried, and I was just leaving, and you know at the end when they played like the 90s pop version of Wishes, and I was just walking out of the park, and it was magical, and I was in Walt Disney World, and yeah, I think that was my favorite just because it sticks out in my mind the most. Like, I was walking down after seeing this amazing fireworks show, and this awesome song was playing, you know, saying, believe in your wishes with all your heart all the time. And I was walking down Main Street USA, and you know, it was great. It was great. Last question is, when is the next time you're going to Walt Disney World? And I honestly don't have an answer to that. I have no idea when the next time I'm going to Walt Disney World is. I wish I did, and I hope that it's not too far away, hopefully within the next year or so. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoyed it, even though it made me a little bit sad. I'm going to tag my friend Liz Colton, so you're on. And I'm gonna tag whoever else wants to do it. If you watch this video and you want to do the Walt Disney World tag, do it and then comment and I'll come and watch. But I hope you liked it and I hope that you guys will tune in for next week. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you later. Bye guys! Have a magical day!